Good morning, friends. How are you? Hope everybody's doing well. Today, we're going to learn a little bit about recycling. So, I have our recycling diagram up here. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We have our trash trucks here that we can help recycle. We're reading a little story about going green because that's helping the earth when we recycle. And then our project. So, let's get right into it today. Hopefully this stays. I'll just lay this right here. Okay. So, today I'm going to read you a little story about Our Class is Going Green. Written and illustrated by Miss Nicholas's kindergarten class at Oak Park Elementary in Oklahoma. So a kindergarten class made this book. See? These are all the boys and girls that helped write this book. That's cool. Our class is going green. No, not the color green. Our class is learning how to be kind to the earth. To make our environment a lot better, here are some ways we are going green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. You can walk to school instead of riding in a car. Some of you live too far, but if you can, then you can. Wear our clothes in layers instead of turning up the thermostat to keep it warm. We can take one napkin at lunch or after we wash our hands instead of a handful of napkins. I'm sure we can all work on that. Keep our classroom doors closed instead of letting the cold air in. Reuse old paper for class lessons and projects instead of using new paper. So when we're drawing, remember we say make sure you draw on both sides of the paper. We have to use it all. Turn the water off after we wash our hands instead of leaving the water running while we dry our hands. That's a good one too. Very easy and very helpful. Help keep our playground clean instead of littering on the playground. Recycle our trash instead of throwing it away. Our class has learned how to make the world a better place. Now we are teaching everyone in our school to be green. The end. So, recycling is all about reusing things that aren't garbage, like your food and stuff. So anything that's plastic or cardboard. So right here is our project that we can do today. And maybe you can make a little project like this with mom and dad, and you can hang it up in your window and you can see what kind of items are recyclable. So for me, I just went through a little bit of my stuff and I found a cardboard toilet paper roll. That can be reused as a project, or it can be, broken down into paper again. We have an aluminum can. That could be made into something else, like a metal toy or whatever you would like to make with it. And then I just have plastics over here. They can melt that back down and make a different toy or a different raspberry container or more yogurt containers out of the same plastic. So we just want to reuse all of our recyclables. So this is cool, and you can find whatever you have at your house and just make a little mobile to learn about recycling. And then here we have our recycling trucks. So some people go to the dumps and throw their garbage away, and they separate it into different bags, like plastics and aluminums and paper. And some people have a garbage truck that comes to their house like this, and it backs up down their street. Beep, beep, beep. And then you have different bags out that you say you have a bag full of paper. He puts that one in there, stuffs it in, and it goes into beep, 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 and it goes down into the truck. And then he'll take the other bag filled with all of your glass bottles, and he'll beep, 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 and it all goes into the same truck together. And then he pulls off down the street, and he goes to the recycling center. He opens up his truck, he gets all the garbage out, closes it up, and then it goes to the recycling plant. And that's where they can reduce, reuse, and recycle all of our garbage, because we want to help the earth, and by helping the earth, we need to reuse things that we already have so we don't waste. And that is my little recycling project for the day. I hope everyone is having a good day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, friends.